Again, I won't have a whole lot of time to stream. I mean, how long did I stream last time? It's a good couple hours, yeah? An hour or so, yeah. Okay. I was gonna look at it again. Shit. Yeah.
You look like you haven't been pumped for quite a while. I really would like to.
How you doing? Hear me now. Automobiles are the devil's work. Hello there.
Hello there.
It's not too late to repent.
Howdy. Hey there.
You must seek out the shepherd and follow him. Howdy. The movie theater preaches nothing but vice and wickedness.
Alright.
Hi there.
What the hell was I gonna look up? Well, I was gonna look up how much hours I streamed. I think it was only like barely at 2 hours.
A handsome blackjack player. Yes.
You look like
I didn't watch a movie yet. I might as
I
well
do
watch a movie.
beg your pardon.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston.
Appreciate it.
What kind of movie they got playing here? Be a bigger theater this time. Oh, big theater. Does he just fall asleep? That'd be considered hate speech these days.
Indian outside the bank.
You look, but you
Sure
don't
looks
see.
like a
The devil's work is all around us.
Some interesting movies in there.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, old bean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Fucking
Follow
whack
me.
job.
I asked Nastas to bring the horses around front. Quick, man, quick.
Alas, too few can
My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nostus, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Fucking moron, this McDougal.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with.
Easy.
A bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
You angered her. Now we have no choice.
Giddy up!
Go.
Now let's get out of here! There's no time to rest!
Hold on, let me skin it.
What were you eating? Come on.
Hurry! We're going to miss the meeting!
You talk about the bear? They should be talking about the bear, and he said, "Oh, it's your fault. You angered her." I can't remember what the exact conversation is, but Nastas is obviously
Here
happy
we
to be at the
are.
killer.
Whoa there. Easy.
Don't look a very friendly bunch, do they? Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
Don't hurt yourself now.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlyn will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting? Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit, damn it, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
Shit.
Somebody's over
Killed
there.
the stars!
Your time.
Come on now! Stop that!
It's a nightmare!
Do something quick!
Just keep your head down!
Never in all my days!
This here ain't no...
Whatever you do, please don't leave me here! What the devil?
Bad.
What you got in this toss? Only $9? Okay, whatever.
I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get back to Blackwater.
Come on, come on! We should move quickly! There's plenty more where they came
My
from!
God, I feel terrible. My head is pounding.
Getting shot at'll do that to you!
I'm completely drained. It's like my body has aged 10. This can't be happening. Not again.
You best shoot me now or this is over! I don't see any more! Keep your eyes peeled!
Giddy up. Oh my God, they're back. Do something, Marston.
Let's go! Hey! Don't make me kill you! Come on!
Well, I can safely say that was the worst experience of my life.
I wish I could say the same.
Blackwater. Ah, I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind and restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
How are you today?
Quick little mission.
Come on! Whoa! Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Doing the mission right away. Right at Schofield. Show my fucking name at. Stupid. Damn it! Keep forgetting that thing's on. I should go refill my ammo.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
You look like a blackjack player. A handsome blackjack player. Yes, someone told me down here.
Next time those cowboys head in for a night out, I'll be waiting for them with iron. That's a damn line. Try to beat some respect in it.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Oh.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Do something! He's going to kill me! Stay back!
Oh shit.
Or the teacher gets it! Time!
You dishonor your fellow man.
Devil!
All these Indians got into town without the fucking police doing a damn thing about it, but okay. See ya.
You really ain't helping, McDougal.
I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Oh, my ear. Clean this ear out, but it's still kind of feels bothersome. Doesn't hurt like it did last time. Last time was an ear infection. This one's definitely not an ear infection. At least it shouldn't be.
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal.
Do horses should be in an alleyway down here! What the devil?
Oh shit!
Come on! Let's get the hell out of Blackwater!
You don't got your things though, so whatever.
Right! To the station! I'm not staying in this place a minute longer! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. And it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Can this get any worse? Oh my God! There's more of them! Please, never come back! Good Lord, did they ever give up?
Not bad. Now what are you gonna do?
Leave me alone!
Come on.
Giddy up! Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Is that really you, John Marston? Hello to you, Felix Middleton. Need a ride, friend?
Should put up a bounty at some point, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff.
You hear about that man
John Marston done betrayed his old friend. I mean, what sort of person does a thing
Why,
like
hello.
Options to suit any pocket. Thank you.
There's so much money, I could buy a lot of stuff, but I don't like buying all this crap. I mean, maybe I'll buy the 3-star stuff just to have them. I always liked having those because they are high quality horses.
Always in the market.
I'm always in the market for goods, bud.
Just let me know what you need.
Fuck, I'll buy 'em.
I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
That's what I want.
that?
Wish the deeds were up with the other deed, but I don't know. Whatever. So I forgot I have binoculars I can use. I never use these things though.
Hay fuerzas ocultas conspirando en Chuparrosa.
Right, over that trail again.
Oh yeah, he's posting at the bounty. I think.
I remember John Marston from the first.
John Marston.
Or did he not? I guess not.
Hello. I can tell my kids. I said hello to John Marston.
I got a coach. You got money? Let's make it work. What's your destination?
Take me to Blackwater.
Got some shut-eye. I'll wake you when we get there.
I can feel 40 winks coming on.
That's all she wrote, buddy.
Hey, you're that guy who kills people. How you doing there? Well, just like the telegraph been warning, John Marston.
His name is John Marston. Hello, sir.
Marston. Hi.
We gotta post a bounty. Come on, guys. Oh, wait, newspaper.
Oh, Mr. Boy. Hello to you.
I don't read these whole things, but you guys are wanting to read them. You can always just pause the video and then, you know, just look at it from there. There it is. That's me. A government agent, and I was one of those guys. Oh, Sanchez isn't even in power. They got a new one. General, was swept by power yesterday as supporters of Abraham Reyes ransacked the president's place, and Mr. Reyes assumed control of the country. Yeah, that's not going to go well. We'll see, though. This is hinting at World War One right here. Unrest in the East, Great Britain versus Germany. I think it's World War One. Yeah. Actually, wait. Was it? I think it was. Yeah. Birth control techniques refuted. Yeah, that's not. That's a. Yeah, it's a. That's not true. You can prevent that stuff now these days. Back then you couldn't though. Or back then you probably could. They just probably were like, nah, you can't do that. Ah, okay. There's more old peepers?
That is most lovely.
Oh, no, there wasn't. That's bullshit. I got screwed over then, is that what you're saying? Oh, this is the one I was supposed to get. That'd be this one. Okay.
Hello, my good man. To keep you safe.
Hey, bounty. Perfect. Maybe how many have done this area? I think not enough. Just one more. That's good. It's gotta be the highest one too. I know there's one where like it has you go down to Mexico. This ain't the one, but.
You're not getting away with nothing, Black.
Thanks, Robert. Well, my government agent. Hot off the presses. Government agent, stop bank heist. Check your paper.
Well, where you headed, boy? Give me the tall trees.
Put your feet up, get some rest. It's a ways out.
I'm just gonna have a rest.
Let's get this last bounty that'll count towards 100%. Because you need to do at least 8 in New Austin, Huevo Paraiso, and then 4 in West Elizabeth.
We arrived safe and sound.
Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Come on. How you doing back there? Any more noise out of you and you're dead! Come on! Right, let's go!
We taking this fella? Blackwater? Oh man, that hurt. Bastards.
Let's go.
My friends won't have mercy on you.
Let's go. Yeah. Slow up. Yeah.
Nice job.
Bank robbery foiled by government agents. Hot off the press.
Wife, look
Hi there.
I finally discovered why they call this town.
How you doing, sir?
Edgar Ross is gonna clean this country up once and for all.
Can I help?
Hey there, buddy. Reliable jewelry don't take back engagement rings.
John Marston is a danger.
Mr. Marston?
You can believe it or not.
Welcome.
Why, hello.
This is a God-fearing store for God-fearing people.
That's enough, Fred.
All right, you have a good day, okay?
Get out of my way.
Howdy!
Dear sir, hello.
We got all kinds of arms for all kinds of hands, if you know what I mean. That's just dandy.
If it ain't famous John Marston. Hello, sir.
Nice to see you there, Mr. Marston. Good day. You're welcome. I know.
Hey, partner.
Oh,
Much obliged.
To show you my wares.
Well, hello there.
Okay, let's do the last mission of West Elizabeth area, then we can do the next set. Yeah, consider these in sets. This is like the last set of these missions with these guys especially.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Jesus. These fucking guys. Whoa. It's a nice vehicle. It's even got a fucking machine gun. A different machine gun, too. This is the Army's machine gun. We're getting to the future. This is like World War I technology.
Dead hot! Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Oh, quick! Take a look at this thing.
Have you seen this? He's got a gun on the back!
my born days, I never seen such a thing.
An iron dragon!
That's the devil's work if I ever saw. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
Yeah, we'll see about
The
that.
Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
ya!
This is different from the Gatling gun. Gatling gun's old school. This thing's a fucking beast. Can't remember when World War I started again, but the time period is not too far
We
from it.
spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Are you fucks just gonna sit in there, huh?
Target's on the horizon! Fire at will!
It is here! If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
Keep it steady!
Machine gun can't hit shit.
We'll kill every last one of you!
Take them early! How many bastards are there?
Kill those bastards! Take them down! They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them! Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Look out behind those rocks! Keep them back! Now!
That was close. Jesus, die!
Goddamn savages!
Come on, move!
Coming now!
Hold them on!
On the wagon?
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Got it.
Peacemaker!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't
You already
stupid.
seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. All we need now is Father Christmas. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. Let's go. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell! Come on!
This old gang of theirs just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back. Come on.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do.
Like you, Captain. You seem
They
all
said
right.
you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudge your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times.
I like you, Captain. You're a good man.
It's a
Wish
funny
you were with you
business.
guys.
Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me.
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself.
I never had many conversations with this guy. It's nice that I did. That's all he's got. See if these two got any more to say. No, nothing from you guys either, huh? Well, fuck you, I'm riding up with the captain. Fucking hate riding with you fucking clowns.
Come on, easy up now.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in! It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Here we go. The last fort we have to infiltrate is this place. First it was Fort Marshall after City, and now it's this place.
Here we go!
Surrender now!
Damn you!
You're making a big mistake, no prisoner!
I think they call this a massacre.
Keep moving!
Don't try to hide, I see you!
Give it up! Look out! More of them!
Now are you?
Let's go, man! Move into the village!
What the hell?
Marston, use that Gatling gun! Take him out on the ridge!
Let's do this! Keep it coming, fellas! I'll kill you!
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives! Come on! Marston, you're leaving it wide open!
all covered.
Everyone get back! This is the United States Army!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Let's do this. Oh shit.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
I suggest you follow me. I have no ears for your
Here's a shot.
Working for the government, John. After all I've taught you, I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family!
Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John!
Oh, wait. Rifle all of a sudden. Oh, shit.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
Nice little hidey hole you got here, though. Whoops. Keep missing the thing.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong. They surely know where I am.
Whoops. You got a shot off of me. I'm still alive, bitch.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So long, Dutch.
So So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
We'll deal with that final stranger mission later. I like to save it for almost like up to the very last point because I think it fits it. Also, the place looks cleaned up. Last time I was here, I saw dead cows and broken down fences and shit. Dead cow's gone. And we have a horse spawn over there.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home?
Hey!
Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit!
But
I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. and it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
What a nice family. Hey, new outfit. Sadly, we're stuck with this outfit for the time being, though. That's a bad outfit. I like it. Seriously? Gee. Now we get to ride with the sun. Yo, kid.
Hello, sir.
All right, we should get moving.
Easy.
Yeah. Come on, easy up now. How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Pa, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Let's see where this puts me off. Hope it's not a restart thing. So if it is, I might just, might have to restart that mission.
Welcome aboard. Your name's Clem Atkins. Well, where you headed, boss? I'm going to Beecher's Hope. Feel free to sleep a spell. It's a long ride.
I need a rest.
Fucking stupid. That shit fucking did that. God damn this game.
How do you do?
All right. We should get moving. Come on!
Hurry up, kid, because I'm gonna fucking get hauling ass over there now.
Come on!
I'm not used to riding this hard, Paul.
Jesus. Just slow the fuck down for you, then, you little shit.
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Hey, nice.
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drums.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
I was thinking, maybe I might be a businessman.
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both. A rich industrialist who writes novels about the Old West on the side.
You can be whatever you want, son, but for now, let's concentrate on getting some food on the table. Unless you're planning on striking literary gold in the next day or two, that is.
I've got a bit of money, but not enough for that kind of shit.
We'll talk later, son. Right now, I need to concentrate on not getting us lost. Come on. Come on. There's the ranch. Come on. Let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Come on!
Hey.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
What was Daddy did?
Move! Move!
15 cattle. That's not bad. Nope, we already got a straggler. God damn it. Kid, you fucked up already.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's go!
Get going! Come on! Jack! Keep him headed towards the river! Keep it moving! Slow down! Move it! Whoa!
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Yeah. Move! Let's go!
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Move it up! Let's move here, my four-legged friends!
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
Get a move on!
Come on, guys.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call
everything.
me Bonnie, you don't.
Yeah! Jack, we need to move him across the river. Forward!
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Stupid ass fucking cattle, bitch. Go!
Stay together, you dumb animals. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, easy up now. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Let's go. Move. Whoa. Slow up. No stopping! Let's go! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Easy. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Move! Come on! Hey! Move! Move! Let's go! Wait! Slow down! They look like rustlers! Stay back, son! I'll hold them off! Oh, man! This is getting ugly! I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there! I'm coming! You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving. Come! Come on!
Actually killing my cat, I don't think they did. Yeah, they did. It's just this last one. Come on, get in there, fucker.
Get going! Come on! Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Come on. Move it! Slow down. Keep it moving. Move! Let's go! Let's go! Move it up! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Whoa, whoa! Slow it up now. Come on! Get a move on!
Move it up!
All right, now lead them into the pen. Yeah! Let's go! Here we are. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Paul.
That's gotta be more exciting than those books of yours.
Careful!
Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Got ourselves some cattle to start out, and that's good. Already talked to Jack. Let's talk to Abigail. See what she wants. Should we actually talk to her? Where's Uncle at? They'd be able. There he is. There's not much to explore this place, to be completely honest with you. Fuck it, we'll talk to... We'll talk to Jack. Fuck it.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
The book's sitting there? Seriously? God, I can't stand that. You working, you old bastard?
All right, now stay close to the dog, son.
Yeah, there's Rufus. Our family dog.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time. Look, he's picked up a scent. Come on.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Ma wanted me to read.
Jack, there's one up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son. Whoa there. Whoa. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought it was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Let's go. There's no time for rest.
Easy.
Find another one, Rufus.
You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Come on.
Find another one, Rufus.
Go on, Rufus. Find him. Slow down.
Where is it, boy? Go find him, Rufus.
Go on, boy.
Go on, boy.
Come on, easy up now. There they are. Jack, come on.
You gonna hunt it with a pistol?
Don't
Are you
rush.
insane?
That's it, son.
I see him.
can do this.
There he is.
And
Steady
he's got a
now.
rifle. There we go.
Whoa, whoa.
There's one of them.
Stay calm. Get after him. Come. Come on. Hey. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
I'll find him. I saw where he went down. Should be just over here. I know I saw him go down somewhere around here. Easy.
Whoa.
Hey, come on.
Oh, he's a little angled, a little weird. He's on his horse doing it. He stabbed his fucking horse. Watch how he does this so shit too. That's it. Just a couple little stabs and you know, things, and it's just.
Nice work, son. You're a quick
Oh,
learner.
Jesus.
Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita. Tough one, ain't you? Come on.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Oh, there. Here it is. Might as well skin this one, so I don't need the money, but might as well.
Slow it up now.
Whoa!
Lie still. Let's go. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Good to see you.
Howdy, friend.
What do you have? Thank you.
Hola, Marston.
Hello.
We have an array of options for you. Pretty soon they'll be introducing more comfortable trading seating to entice the wealthy.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
You're all set.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Okay then. Bye.
All done. Let's head home.
Hey, you're that guy who kills people. How you doing?
Yeah.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years. So, you enjoy your first hunting trip?
It was great, Paul.
Herding cows, hunting elk. You're growing up. Proud of you.
I always told you I wanted to help.
You know, you and me, we work hard. We can make something of this farm.
I'd like that.
And thank you for looking after your mother. She said you were very brave.
I tried to be strong, like you told me. But Ma, she can look after herself. She soon put those fellas in their place.
I can only imagine.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Oh, Jesus. I'm glad I got that on camera. You old fuck, you gonna do something? Jesus, calm down, kid. You nearly shot me, fucker. Alright, let's do Uncle next. You lazy fucker.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together. Let's go! Let's go! All right, you stay front. Come on. Whoa! Move it up! Come on, let's get him out to pasture. Come on! Move it!
Get in the front, Uncle. Come on.
Come on! Forward! Slow down! Yeah! No stopping! Let's go! Damn, this pasture looks overgrazed. Let's take him out to the plain. Get a move on! Come on, let's move here, my four-legged friends! Keep it moving! Whoa! Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Yeah! Move on, move on! Move!
Come
Let's
on,
go!
you dumb heifers!
Stay together, you dumb animals! Let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh shit.
Stop the herd!
Come on!
Hell no, get involved.
Hey! That's not what you hold it right there, partner. Yeah.
He did it!
You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care. Come.
Did I lose any of the cattle? I can't tell. I thought I lost one, but let's see.
When will you listen to me, boy? You could have got yourself killed.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Come on, easy up now.
Whoa there.
Let's move them out.
I think I lost. Yeah, I lost one. I don't know. Whatever.
Come on.
Bullshit.
Go.
Whatever. Usually I would lose like 2 or 5 of them sometimes.
Wake up!
Move, move. Get going. Come on. You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Oh Jesus! Fucking cougar came out of nowhere.
Let's go.